Hello. Hello, Harvey. I'm not afraid to fucking say it. Do you know something? I had no idea that Milton had added that. Because Milton's added a whole new bunch of stuff to like recordings. I had no idea he had added that. Okay. So just logging onto the Discord. Oh my god. Well, I've got unlimited, so I've got no idea what he set up for. Why did he add that? Out of everyone. Why did he add that? So yes. I'm not afraid to fucking say it. I don't have words. So yes, anyway.
How dare you?
He's just added sound bites from me. Where's he just added sound bites from me? Okay. That's ghostly. I know for a fact that that's ghostly. Okay, so yeah. Huh. Alright then, well, welcome to the stream. So, Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader was released Friday? Yes. No, Thursday. Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader was officially released on Thursday. I was busy both Thursday and Friday, so I wasn't able to play much. I played a little, and when I say a little, probably like the first 30 minutes. Unlike last time I played it, when we had the closed beta, there is some voice acting now, some of the scenes, so I won't be doing the voices for all of the characters like I did last time, but either way, we're going to be going into it. Plus, I've made a character that should actually work, so yeah. Looks like a lot of the issues that I came across when I last played it are now gone. So all those problems that we experienced shouldn't be a thing. But see, the thing is, I'm playing.
Is there money to be made? The navigator's sector is directly along the passageway. I pray to the God Emperor that we are not too late.
Indeed, so do I, Abelard. Thank you.
And so, he will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to a whim of fate.
Master, watch your head.
Barrel.
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how they sing!
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Falensis. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls.
Nothing better than an alcoholic psyker. I see nothing
To die
going
in the
wrong with
waves
that.
of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn, and in the roaring blaze I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
The entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls in deeper, its claws scraping against the walls of your mind, as if the presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you. Okay. What are you doing here?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Engine Seer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
Here are a few clicks from the relays in the server skull, which has followed you all the way to here, and Theodora's scrambled words give way to a voice vaguely familiar to you. Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Edelthrat! Oh, Emperor's providence! The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it! You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
Oh no.
Let's see if the
No,
navigator
no,
is well.
no. Nothing is well
So
about
I have
him.
noticed the ice
Can't
on the
you feel
bulkheads,
the
Idira,
chill
thank you.
crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive. getting louder.
Crush them!
Right, let's hit lightning over here.
On it. Be gone.
My place is at the fort. I will do my duty.
Who if not me?
Take care of this one.
Can I hit it from here? Yes, I can.
You're an unfortunate turn of fate.
The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink, parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the two dark, gill-like slits on its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut, the two ordinary eyes as well as a third one that sits in the centre of its forehead. I believe Master Lespiadus still lives. Abelard flinches at the sight of the stretched skin and the dark marks on the face of the creature. The servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive. Give Abelard a pointed look. Yeah, okay. Abelard clears his throat. Master Vespiadus? The navigator stares, barely able to lift his head and half open his normal eyes. A dark drop rolls from under the closed lid of the third eye and down his face, leaving behind a black trail. Your time is short. The voice is coming from the Vox grill at the base of the bizarre chair. It is unclear how the navigator is able to produce human speech. It's only sure to do what? Suddenly, the navigator's body starts thrashing in place. It lurches forward, then falls back onto the seat. Then thrusts forward again as its bones crack, and its skin tears open. However, the fusion between the body and the chair appears to be stronger than these wild impetuses. The mutant remains seated, but leans as far forward as he can. His layered raiment slowly turning crimson. The gill slits burst open, forming two hideous, screaming mouth-like pits.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Idira shrieks in terror. It came from beyond. His body is not his. Idira's scream is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigator succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
The navigator continues to convulse violently in his seat, shrieking and cackling, but then his fit stops abruptly. His face is drenched in black and crimson. The dark ooze from under his third eyelid has turned from a trickle into a stream, mixed with the blood coming out of his nose, and there is a purplish swelling around the eye.
Run!
Free from this
this place, I still have strength.
The words come out of the box as a laboured rattle.
I can contain the intrusion. Not for long. We must begin the translation. If warp, I can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
The navigator is still alive, barely so. What do we do now?
The seneschal gazes at the figure in the chair. The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelfrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier. Idira reaches her hand out toward the navigator, but pulls it back at the last moment. Respiadas, good luck, and thank you. The navigator does not give her a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from under the closed eyelids, and the vox at the base of the chair is bellowing out as static, interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter. Okay.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
So looky. Wow, it's awful. This is actually awful. 3 to 5 damage. And the axe does less damage than my sword. I mean, I suppose I could give this as a backup weapon. But she's got a las gun, which does more damage. Yeah.
I always have a backup plan. I will lead us to fortune. Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Huh. Locked door. Okay.
I always keep my options open. Is there money to be made? Always keep your eye on the prize.
Head to the officer's deck. How has everyone been? You been good?
Ship's as good as ours! It's all over for you!
I shall pity not your enemies. Shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Turn not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
Told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment, it seems she's not going to stop and will instead continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Allow me, Sister Argenta, sacred warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas. Sister, this is Master von Valancius, a member of the Rogue Traders House.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends who are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the Dark Forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
Don't even think to insinuate that I am one of the traitors. I will not let such an affront slide.
That answer does you credit. Only the truly righteous would be so provoked by the accusation of heresy. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire
Hello there,
down upon
soldiers.
each and every
Hi
heretic.
guys.
What is a warrior of the Adeptus
I'm not afraid to
Sororitas
fucking say it.
doing aboard a rogue trader's ship? Your orders serve the ecclesiarchy, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain,
Hi guys.
and that story deserves its
Yes,
own
I've already
time
said hello to
conversation.
you twice.
Under more appropriate
I know, but
circumstances.
what fucking? I assume you said the line in the game, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, hi.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
I'm quite depressed at the moment because my fucking dad came here and slapped
How
a sum
dare
of
you?
money because of my plan,
That's-
and I was like, I'm kind of depressed at the moment.
yeah, I got that part. It was the rest of it I didn't get.
My fucking dad, I shown him the plan of my plan for house, right?
Yeah.
He fucking came there and like said, "Nah, bro, this is too big. This costs allow. This will cost around 1 million euro." And I'm like, "How much? 1 million? Ah."
Okay.
And now I'm like, man,
Through this door.
I didn't
I shall
expect
join you,
this
for it is my
much,
duty to the God Emperor
and
to
I'm now
destroy this
sad.
heresy.
Well, that's a shame. Whatever will you do, soldiers?
Kill myself.
You can't say that whilst I'm streaming.
Oh, you're streaming on Noob. Ah, well, for some reason it doesn't say on Discord that you're streaming.
Okay, Milton, get on that. But I am going. What? I'm sat in the streaming channel on Discord. What do you think I was doing? Bashing one out?
I don't know, dude. I told you like maybe you moved into a wrong channel. So
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. It's not actually right. It's not actually saying on Discord that I'm streaming. Alright, fair enough.
yeah, it doesn't say that you're streaming on
We will
Discord.
follow. For now, we will hold off any heresy heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join
How
the main
dare
assault.
you?
And we'll take a look at the generators while
Yes,
we're at it.
Nelson, I've noticed that
villains
you've
made a
added
mess
a
of
whole
the
bunch of
cables.
new voice lines
I
on the
wish we
stream.
had a Texamat with us, but we'll see what we can do without one.
Thanks for letting me know that you added loads of voice lines of me.
Good to hear.
Wait, he did?
Sister?
Yeah, yeah. You know, like how like stream things where you play like bits. That's not me. That's Ghostly. But like to play like voice bits and everything like. He's added shit tons of just me.
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate
I only
our
see like
fire and darkness.
4. Oh.
I'm not afraid to fucking say it.
I love these.
I always have a
Run,
backup plan.
fools! Or fall!
True, he does need to do that, Newton, you are right.
I thought it already was connected. There's no point telling me that now when I don't know how to.
I believe you just have to connect your Twitch account to your own account. There was like a setting in connections, I believe.
On it.
A setting for connections.
Just a minor setback.
There we go.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that's more accurate to say.
I've suffered worse.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright saying that. Oh, it's the same way that you do it to Steam, but I didn't even know that we had to do that because I thought it was already set up, Nilton. I shall do it later.
Yes.
Victory is imminent. One, you are target.
First of all, I don't think myself is the problem here. Yourself is the problem here. As much as I remember of the TOS Twitch thingy.
I'll do it after the stream because I'm not going to be. This isn't going to be a long one. This is mostly me testing to make sure that it would actually work.
It does work. It's also in a good quality.
Yeah, which is really, really good to know. You know,
With how much bitrate you're streaming?
beats fuck out me.
Okay.
Well, you asked.
This is intriguing.
Well, I'll have to check your stream lives after then.
Another enemy down.
Video stats. Playback bitrate 2500. That's quite low. Is your internet good, Rice?
Well, it wasn't, but I'm pretty sure they've actually upgraded to fiber now in my area.
Oh. So I believe you can get even a better quality on the stream.
Yeah.
If you let me like check your streamlets, maybe I can help you with that.
There is movement in the
Well, I'm
Imperium.
not about to do it right fucking now.
No, now, not now, of course. Jesus Christ. After the stream.
Follow my lead.
I wonder, can I reach him? I can. No, I can't. Bing.
As much as I remember, I think Twitch accepted like 6,000 bitrates. Do you know anything about that, Newton? How much bitrate does Twitch accepts?
Oh yeah,
How
I saw
much?
the British pesos idea by the way, Nilton. Yes, I do like it.
You also need to like get an icon now. How big was it? 6,000, Elton?
Rejoice in battle.
I see some unfairness here.
As the Emperor
It
commands
seems
my
like I
axe.
don't have a moderator on Twitch chat, but I have it on Discord. What is this? What are my rights?
That should have been added by now.
Will do.
It should.
Fortunate turn of fate.
Can you do that?
Hydration is important.
Yes, it is.
Someone else can do this.
Are you sure? I remember it was getting heavy on the...
Indeed. I took care of this one.
Do you know how strong Rice's computer is? Because I'm pretty sure Rice doesn't know.
My PC is all like last generation.
I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable.
Then it shouldn't be that heavy. I will have to check your computer, Rice. I will not install malware or keylogger, okay?
It won't open. The damned heretics have blocked the door, trembling at the thought of our approach.
Why does it feel like this is like old Baldur's Gate?
There's probably one around here somewhere.
What do you mean?
The gameplay.
Well, it is pretty much.
I always get the job done. Let us not dawdle.
I don't know, man. I was able to stream 6,000 bitrate with the GTX 9070, so and it was fine. The only shit I had was the internet being shit.
Success is the only outcome I accept. That's how it's done. Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay, so that's that.
Let's go.
Never doubt me.
I've got level ups, so I can rank up.
Thank you, Nilton.
Is there money to be made? Always keep your eye on the price.
What does shillbot means?
Done.
Apparently, you have more viewers than it shows on Twitch.
What?
Apparently, you have more viewers than it shows on Twitch.
I always have a backup plan.
I mean, on Twitch it says 5, but I see more than 5 people here.
I'm only seeing 5.
Now it's 6.
Yeah, I can't remember how to just activate streamer mode because I had to deactivate something, Nilton. Otherwise I would do. Right, how's it doing? That's it.
By the way, I like the border cam. It's fucking cool.
Oh yeah, Nilton made that.
It looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
Good job, Nilton.
This is
You aren't as useless as we thought.
That is not the Emperor's
Okay, that was a bit harsh. Apologies. I love you, Nilton.
Let us not dawdle. Keep your wits about you.
Over there.
Right, sweet, I've got a multi-key. The roar of the flames rings in your ears, and the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat, wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in the raging wall of fire. You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps, and then you see the figure walk out of the fire towards you. It is Theodora von Valancius. Her expression is calm, terrifyingly so for someone whose body is engulfed in an inferno. One of her hands is resting on the hilt of her power sword. The other is raised in an inviting gesture. Are you lost, my heir? Argenta goes as still as a statue and slowly raises her weapon. An apparition, a sorceress apparition, trickery of the warp. Sister, you will lower your weapon. Despite his commanding tone, Abelard does not sound too confident. He is staring at the rogue trader, and you notice a muscle in his cheek twitching. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous. This is impossible. I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible, Matthias, dear. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality. Yeah, it's because I've turned down my mic deliberately. That's why.
Usually, if you want to like attract people, you should do that like in reverse. So like lower me and increase your microphone
Yeah,
volume.
that should be better. It might be just because Swords is just so fucking loud.
Wow.
Yeah, it is because Swords is just so fucking loud. I just watched the bar when he talked just fucking fly up.
No, dude. It's your fault for not able to fucking set the Discord and
fuck
fucking
you.
volume.
It's you for being so fucking loud. You are the
No.
loudest motherfucker in existence. You really are.
Sure, bro.
What's Swords' fucking set to?
Sure, bro.
Why are you set to 133? What the fuck, Swords?
What do you mean? What the fuck? I
not
cannot
afraid to
control
fucking
it.
say it.
Control it, you dumb British idiot.
Your, your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer. And that answer can be nothing other than acceptance. Do not listen to this abomination. If there's naught but his light in your heart, if you're resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor for fuck's sake. It's literally like an hour into this game, and it's just like, the Emperor will stop you from burning if you're not a heretic. His faithful will not be deterred by even darkness or deceitful promises, nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul. To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace. Yeah, we're gonna... get the people off the bridge. I'm guessing that's like the morality system, like you can become a traitor for long.
Where did she... go? Thing that was standing in front of us in the fire? I could have sworn.
To the same place all unholy visions go. Do you want to follow it, witch? Duty prevails.
And that's how we died.
Imagine dying, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Keep your eye on the prize.
What a noob, lol.
We are too late. Or perhaps Edelthrad and his escort never made it here. Which would be even worse.
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak, without us.
My lord, I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for orders. You came back to save us. So now we will follow you through thick and thin.
To the bridge. If Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance. I say there is one thing that I find most troubling. The Lord Captain's voxcasts. They are still coming in, even though it would make sense for Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right now, at the head of the counter-assault. I feel uneasy. What if the Lord Captain is besieged in her own chambers? With your permission, I suggest that we confirm for ourselves that she is not. We can use the same elevator that Lady Theodora and Mort headed for earlier.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Okay, so I have to create a fucking project. I see.
Are you just going to bitch the entire time that I'm playing this?
Isn't that what you do almost all the time?
No, you see, when I do it, it's funny and witty.
When I do it, it's funny. No, it's not funny. So shut the fuck up.
How dare you?
I dare.
Keep your wits about you.
We should deal with this.
I am calm and collected and not an irrational bastard at all.
What a peculiar thing. I always have a backup plan.
Lord Captain's quarters. Oh, this is a pretty game. Like, not the prettiest, but it is a pretty game.
Is there money to be made?
You're on a spaceship flying through the void, and of course she's got a fucking water sculpture in her chambers. Theodora von Valancius's body is sprawled on the large, blood-drenched desk. The arch-militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
Okay. Better? Better?
Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
God damn.
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere. It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. What ended the rogue trader's life was an auto pistol shot. An extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eye. A heap of blood-spattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else. Small shards of glass scattered on the floor. Let's get Adira to try touch. That sounds dirty, but try and touch Theodora.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in the warp.
Okay, what about the shards?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces, drawing closer. Lady Theodora, and Conrad, and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
I will say, Adira's voice actress is really fucking good. No. An auto pistol shot went through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. The safety on the arch-militant's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he. Okay.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
Shut up, Argento.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
I actually agree with her. The Sister of Battle literally is a heartless piece of shit. Fuck her. Hello. Who's that?
Hello?
Oh, hey, Melee. Right.
Always keep my options open.
I wish I could take some of these guns. That'd be useful. What's on here?
Damn.
Randomly joining and randomly leaving.
Rise to the top.
What is this?
Or get left
Romania?
in the dust.
No, it was Melee.
I know.
Don't you dare to cross us!
Right.
Reduced to dust!
It's as good as done.
I think Mila is trying to put some voices in your head, Rise.
Yeah, I've already got enough voices. I'm playing a 40k game.
Listen to the voices, Rise.
Yeah.
What do the voices tell you?
The voices are telling me to.
It will be done. I'll take care of this one.
So,
Who if not me?
Not play that piece of shit game.
come on, man. It's not a bad game. The players are shit. It's not the same thing. No, but actually, the technical part of Foxhole is fucking cool.
Oh yeah, to be honest, Foxhole is a fantastic game if you're, you know, not having to deal with people.
Yes.
Foxhole sucks. Goodbye.
I love that.
No. No, it doesn't. I think I'll play the game, not if it was like Battlebit style. More not Battlebit, Battlefield style. Removing the MMO aspect. And just a multiplayer game.
No,
around. No?
no. It's
Oh, yeah.
that game has could only work the way that it does. And that's just that it could only work top down. And the issue with Foxhole is and always will be the community.
No, I don't mean like top. I don't mean like the top down. No, leave that alone. I mean like round system.
Oh God, no, no, no. Because if you're going to do that, just fucking play. Just play Battlefield.
Keep your wits about you.
Like why? I get why you think it would be better, but it really wouldn't.
No, Newton, no. You can't just say you're going to die at 6 because of fucking Foxhole. It doesn't drain your ears, man.
It does.
Be right back.
Okay. It is indeed all Foxhole's fault. Fuck Foxhole. Oh, there's some good collect all. Claws. Yeah, you do need to exploit people. That's the downside of Foxhole. That's why I don't think I'll ever go back. Help has arrived. Too late to change the tide, I'm afraid. But if there's any honour in you, can at least die with dignity and give our lives to the rogue trader. Of course, my fucking headset's dying. Yep, she's dead. One moment. Right. Hopefully. Yep, it's picking it up. Wonderful. Had to switch headphones. Edelfrad shudders and grabs his shoulder as you watch the sleeve of his jacket burst open and two bone growths pierce through the fabric.
No matter what Conrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp along with the warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
Adira looks anxiously at Edelfrad. Then she glances back at you. I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating. The ship can still be steered out of the warp, but we must restore communication between the bridge and the navigator's sanctum. No, wrong one. Well, either way, I selected the wrong one because I'm an idiot. You can see Conrad Voigtveer clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he is holding is stained with dark drops that seem to have a pearlescent glimmer to them. We are out of time. Edelfrad bites his knuckle, desperately thinking. You see a wave ripple across the whites of Edelfrad's eyes, and they begin to turn a sickly yellow. Voigtveer. Oh, no. Ready your weapons. If we are to die this day, let us die with honour.
No, Matthias dear. To die altogether is to allow the flame of the dynasty to perish in the dark. No, it will not be like this. Not today. This ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell. Accursed traitor. A time will come when you bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches toward his death.
What? Theodora is dead? Voidfist stares at you in seemingly genuine bewilderment. No. That can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Suffer not the heretic to live.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. Just a temporary setback.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Cover me! What is this foreboding? That is not my destiny.
Victory is imminent. That's nothing worse.
Me.
I'll do it.
I know what is to come.
Fucking.
Anything else? Will do. Was that you? Or
You know, dodging a lot today.
It will be done. beckon forth.
I'll brush this off.
There you go. That actually helped.
It's as good as done.
Indeed.
I've faced worse than this. I'll see to it first. Just need to tough it out.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Let me tend to your wounds.
I'll make sure to return the favor one day.
Patience has failed me. There is movement in the Empyrean. But of course. On it, what an unfortunate turn of fate.
At your beckon forth.
I'll make it happen. On it.
It will be done.
There we go. Banning done. Dead, diddly dead. Okay, what characteristic? What do I buff? I mean, I need to buff my weapon skill. No, screw it. Increase my willpower. I don't have any chain weapons. Oh, I'll take that for the no melee superiority bonuses. Yeah, I'll fucking take that. Let's have a look. Ooh, thick skin, because then I can just make Abelard my tank. His weapon skill's 40, his toughness is 50. Let's buff his weapon skill. Putting his weapon skill up a little bit higher means that he can hit things a little bit better. And I'd like Abelard to be able to hit stuff just as much as he's able to tank. What about her? Perception. A lot of these are just like base skills and everything like that. Very oh yeah. Minus 5% penalty to their dodge actions. Yeah, I'll fucking take that. And Argenta. So when I've done this level up, gonna have a quick break. and then we'll be right back on it. Let's boost her ballistic skill one last time. Yeah, exploit surroundings. Okay, so quick break and then we'll be right back on it.
level 6. Going. No, actually, it's the opposite.
And we're back. Right, what goods we got?
$6,000 video. Oh, the bit rate.
You were fixated on bit rate, man.
Because it's bit rate.
Swear to God.
Okay, output scale 70.
Is that your bridge?
Linear
Yes.
byte.
I see.
Right. Ravel, Master Helmsman, system status report.
Okay. Now, what shall I stream?
Just punching somebody suffering from PTSD, why not?
I'm gonna stream me watching a video on YouTube.
Oh no. You're gonna stream, you watch it, Rice. Streaming.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's a
Stream
great idea.
of a stream.
A stream of a stream, I like
A
it.
reaction streaming.
Yeah, reaction stream.
I like this idea.
We're gonna make a new whole category, guys. Hear me up.
I'm actually going to do it, dude.
Oh no, I think that's against like Twitch terms of use, right?
Beats me. You mean Twitch has terms, user terms? Last time I checked, you could do pretty much anything on there, as long as you was female.
What do you mean? I'm also a cat girl, you know.
Okay.
The image
I'm gonna
before
clip that.
you is hazy, swaying in sorcerous currents, invisible to mortal eyes, as if whatever is beneath this thin shell is constantly changing while still remaining the same. It is taken on the guise of Theodora, but the false rogue trader's eyes reveal the entity's true, surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in otherworldly fire, the other, a vessel of ancient evil, bores into you. A voice seeps directly into your brain without ever reaching your ears, and this voice booms with all the horrors of the warp. Shut up, the pair of you.
I haven't even said anything.
That's not what I'm laughing, man.
Who are you
Lord.
to oppose destiny itself for the sake of lives that are not your own? So many threads stretch between you and other creatures of your world. Pitiful, worthless links, ready to shatter at the slightest touch. A muddled, erratic, pointless tangle. It resonates and merges with the voices that have already dug their foul roots into your consciousness. A moment later, you realize that all these voices are the myriad manifestations of the same call that has finally invaded your mind. I am saving my people. Do your worst, but you cannot stop me. Theodora lets out a long screech. A shrill, I will fucking mute you, I swear to God, Swords.
No, sorry, apologies. Please finish there.
A shrill, overwhelming sound that can only be interpreted as laughter. Lead them, mortal. Guide them, persuade them, force them to walk your path. You will need followers, for destiny is preordained. Your head begins to spin and viscous drops slither down your cheeks. You blink and you are no longer looking at Theodora. It is the traitor Voidfair, just as fluid and ephemeral as the previous apparition. The same terrifying voice seethes from his lips. The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the iron world, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection. The image is scattered by invisible sorcerous winds, and you see Adira, her eyes aglow with the same sinister flame. Your image is woven into the tapestry of fins to come. I am the will of the Weaver of Destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me. A cavalcade of hazy glimpses of a future yet unknown passes before your eyes. A flash of crimson, purple. The images replace one another in a violent kaleidoscope without ever letting you get a proper look at them. Through the rippling mirage, you see a twisted image of Abelard, the loyal seneschal of the dynasty. The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine. Okay. What are you fucking laughing at?
He's legit video stream.
Is he actually streaming my stream?
Yes.
He fucking, like, all of that, he was fucking streaming it because he's you know, he's fucking 10.
Yes. He's actually streaming you streaming.
In a better quality.
You can go fuck yourself. You know.
I mean, if you think about it, it's actually compressed in 2 times, so it's in a worse
I
quality,
know.
but in a higher resolution.
I'm kidding, dude.
Oh my god.
There's no such thing as kid. You can't joke. Fuck's sake.
Fuck kids, what?
Oh, my cheeks are hurting.
So you're also laughing, you bitch.
It is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that
That
Lord
was
Captain
funny, right?
Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never
Okay,
fade
let me make the profile
in the
for the
annals of
fucking
dynasty.
DBD, I guess.
By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live. The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
Right is just silent now. What's going on?
Because there was voice acting there. That's why.
The treachery of the Master of
Oh, I can't hear it.
But victory
What do you
came
mean
at
you
a great
can't
cost.
hear it?
I see. The volume was too low. Otherwise, I just heard it like 2 times. Quite weird. I'm annoyed.
And thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained. For the second in line,
Okay, Naruto, can I play? Oh.
Yes, you can play
The
Sword.
subtitles aren't matching what's being said. It's fantastic.
Wow. Okay. Very quality product here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Top tier. All joking aside, the voice acting is actually on point.
I hope this is not dub at all. Otherwise, it's gonna be a fucking train wreck.
What do you mean?
Like,
Is it on
the
par with like,
captions are different from the dub. So imagine this translate to another language. The amount of problems you're gonna have.
oh yeah.
I think the proper term is like localized, isn't it?
Yes.
I see.
Okay, what do you
I
think
can't
of?
take that chair seriously. You,
What chair? Oh, what's wrong with the chair?
you can't. It's on a turntable, so it's just the way it turns. It's just.
Oh,
It's just you missed it.
you rode it. You're like an evil villain. Oh no.
Yeah, it's like an evil villain show the way it just turns around.
Yes,
I
Mr.
can't-
Bond. What a terrible fate.
I expect you to die, Mrs. Bond. You cannot help but notice that the seneschal does not know how to talk to you or where to begin. His hesitation brings an involuntary smirk to your face, as though seeing someone else entirely is gloating at the old officer's confusion. Seeing your smile, Abelard pulls himself together. You must now hold your first officer's briefing in your new role as Lord Captain. For many of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will be their first briefing. We sustained massive losses among the senior and middle ranking officers. Some posts have had to be filled by the deputy's deputy, while others go unfilled entirely. And now the deck clans are deciding who will take over the lead of this cruise. What?
Deputy. I need explanation on that.
Like the second in command.
Okay. It's called hierarchy, right?
Yeah, we lost a lot of people.
Okay.
Thousands of people died, Nilton, and you are making a mockery of their deaths in the name of service to the Imperium. Who are you?
If you catch this Monday on Warhammer 40k.
Shut up! Their sacrifice will not be forgotten for the next 10 minutes.
I can bet you guys have a way of like literally making people.
Yeah, of course we have a way of making people, Nilton. It's called sex. Honestly, at this point, are you surprised? Like, do you have a way of making people?
All right, just clipping that shit.
Do you know, I have no problem with you clipping that because that is the dumbest shit you've come out with. Go for it.
How to make humans? Tutorial, please. Newton, when he finally gets a girlfriend, how to sex?
How to just type it on Google like how to sex.
I mean, that's a big assumption.
Trips and tricks, sex.
Tips and tricks. How to sex.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, whoever she is, I hope she's got a thing for thumbs because she's going to be dating one. So, how did we come to lose so many officers? It appears the heretics were deliberately targeting the vessel's command. They know exactly whom they were looking for and where they could be found, which is unsurprising, given that the informant on board was our own Master of Whispers. What is on the agenda for this meeting? Reports on the condition of the ship and crew. The Lord Captain is not usually drawn away from her important affairs. I'm not her. Like, to attend such routine briefings, but this is a unique situation. I'm still receiving updates from across the ship, and they are not encouraging. Getting this bird to fly could take a gargantuan effort, even so far as you personally negotiating with the authorities of the system we are currently in. So, prepare to hear a bevy of complaints and excuses, your lordship. Take this opportunity to get a good look at the officers who work 6 decks away from the bridge, and they in turn will have the honour of beholding the visage of their Lord Captain. Damn straight. It is an honour to set their eyes on me, and they should be grateful for it. Are you grateful, Sworsies?
No.
Well, fuck you.
Thanks.
You don't appreciate the honour that it is to speak to me and see me.
Sorry, I'm not an anti-40k.
You're anti-40k.
No, I'm not in 40k.
You're not...
I butchered that word. He gave up.
Attention officers, you've been granted honour. Lord Captain Matteo Astir von Valancius will personally conduct today's briefing. Our most gracious Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports. Should we do introductions or should we be a lazy shit?
Let's be lazy shit.
No, I want to be a good captain.
Since when you want to be a good captain?
Eat a dick. Vigdis Suri Otter of the Tollyman line, our new Voxmaster. I love the artwork for this. It's an honour to serve your lordship. Responsible for receiving, processing and sending all communications between you and them, as well as external sources. I am your eyes and mouth, Lord Captain. Beside her is Ray. Wait, that was a woman? Oh, rewind.
So, Rice, yes, women exist in 40k.
No, you didn't see the fucking image. You did not see the fucking image because you're not paying attention. That.
Of course, because I'm making my own stream.
It looked like Nilton if we just replaced his fucking awful beard, the afro beard, with a speaker.
I'm literally bald, man.
Yes, so is she. Beside her is Ravor, the master helmsman. He steers our ship along the course set by the Lord Captain and monitors the void around us to ensure that we do not stray into an asteroid field or a pirate trap. The bearded man with almost pale, transparent skin, large dark circles under his eyes and a dour expression that seems hardwired into his face gives a sullen nod. How, Lord Captain? This here ship's as good as home to me, so rest assured she's in safe hands. I'll die before I let her come to any grief. And lastly, our high factotum, Jamris Danrock, who oversees supplies, procurement and the general material well-being of the ship. Okay, fat guy. Dressed in an embroidered jacket, the heavyset man with oiled hair and a bit of squeamish smile and bows. It is an honour, your lordship. You may trust me with all the matters concerning your comfort. Everything will be done to the highest standard. How did you survive? In the second row... Wait, there's rows? Fuck me, there's rows.
Is cursed? Are you there?
In the second row, we have 3 officers charged with overseeing the ship's vital functions. The Master of Ordnance is responsible for the artillery aboard, the Infernus Master, whose crew work to prevent and extinguish fires on the ship, and lastly, the Drives Master, servant of the Omnissiah. The 3 officers salute you. The Infernus Master does so with confidence, while the Master of Ordnance betrays nervousness. The Drives Master offers a salute resembling a dance, involving the complicated manipulation of all the tech priest mechadendrites. Is that everyone? Unfortunately, our choir master, the esteemed... Right, no, this person is apparently a woman.
Fine,
Hold
she
on.
looks like a woman.
She looks
Oh,
like
fuck.
you.
I would bang her.
Wait, that's a woman?
That's yeah.
That's
Looks
a fucking
nice.
Nilta, dude. If you had like a
She looks
robotic.
nice.
Thank you. It
I like
is.
her.
It's Nilton.
What do you
I've-
guys mean?
I'm sorry, Nilton, but that looks like you, man.
Thank you.
What's wrong with that? I'm trying to imply here.
We're not implying anything. We're saying that it looks like you. You're the one that said I would ban that. If
Wow.
anything, you're the one that
I-
dropped yourself into this hole.
Oh, hold on,
Did I
Rice.
stutter? Did I stutter?
Rice? Are you sure he didn't mean I'll bang her?
Master Vice has been in a trance for some time now, attempting to contact other planets in the Von Valancius Protectorate and inform them of Lady Theodora's passing and Conrad Voigtfear's treachery. I will deliver a report to your lordship on the Astropath's progress as soon as it is possible to do so. All others present are adjutants, secretaries and deputies. They are here to make a record of proceedings. Let's hear from the Infernus Master. Run one. Damn it. I didn't mean to go through it again. Damn it. No. Shut up. Faisal Nowzy. Someone was not loved when they were a child. Yes, Lord Captain. The tall young man bows his head in deference. I can report that all fires across all decks have now been extinguished. Fucking hell, I can speak English. The preliminary damage assessment in terms of material losses and crew casualties has been completed. The results have been submitted to the Seneschal and the High Factotum. The post passed to him after the previous Infernus Master and his next 3 deputies expired in the line of duty.
Expired.
Abelard remarks in a low voice pitch for your ears only. The lad is managing well so far. He can take the heat, so to speak. Fuck you, Abelard. Starting with the puns. God fucking damn it. Why is my first officer filled with puns? It's like working with Nilton.
Good luck.
We are toiling day and night to compile a full account of the losses. The task will require next to no involvement from your lordship. Wonderful. I like you already. I will personally ensure that all damaged components are given into the tech priest's hands for attention and that all lost supplies are replaced. There's only one resource that I cannot replenish single-handedly, and that is people.
You can. Just make tax.
No,
I thought we established
he
that,
can't
right?
replace that many people on his own. He's going to need help. We'll get
What do you mean?
We'll get a team on it night and day.
It's your duty to get somebody.
We have lost more than 2,000 crew members, and unfortunately this number is not confined to the scum from the lower decks, which are easily replaced, but also includes trained professionals. We will be able to make up our losses on the nearest planet, Rykad Minoris. However, the whole system in fact, belongs to the Winter Scale Rogue Trader dynasty. We cannot simply begin recruiting on the planet without first coming to an understanding with the governor. In that respect, I am powerless. Powerless! Fuck me! Negotiations at this level are a matter for the Rogue Trader. Especially given Kaligos Winterscale's penchant for attacking first and asking questions later, and the kind of thick-skulled thugs he usually installs as governors on his planets, rambles Abelard, frowning. Drives Master, I will hear from you now. A voice distorted by a Vox retranslator emerges from under the tech priest's scarlet hood. Lord Captain, the foes are set upon this noble void ship, destroyed the repositories of hundreds of machine spirits. The great warp engine, entrusted into my charge, is unharmed, thank the Omnissiah. but its spirit mourns its dead brethren. We have not yet identified a prayer protocol capable of assuaging its sorrow and anger. That's code for they've destroyed loads of shit, and it might be some of the operating systems for our hardware, and we can't work out what's wrong.
Ooh.
It's amazing. IT services have somehow gotten worse in 40,000 years. With great sorrow, I must also report that the Engineer Prime, Overseer, and spiritual authority of all tech priests on board fell in battle. The Magos was betrayed by the little flesh that remained part of him, a most terrible loss. There is no one among my comrades aboard whose experience and comprehension of the sacred protocols equals that of the fallen Magos. We require a replacement, and as soon as possible. I see. Thank you. I have no idea
What is a Magos? What's that?
A Magos is essentially it's a rank within the Mechanicum, the Adeptus Mechanicus, as it's also known, and they're essentially tech priests.
Wait, hold on.
All of the tech in 40k is made by the Adeptus Mechanicus, and they are a cult that worship the Omnissiah, which is the great machine god. So for them, whenever they're turning on anything, like from a centuries-old battle tank to a light switch in their room, they'll say prayers to do so to soothe the machine spirit.
You know what that translates to in Latin or in like Portuguese, right?
No, I've got no idea.
Wizard.
Well,
yeah.
In the 41st millennium, that is apt.
That is your IT.
Priest bows her head.
That's your IT guy.
Mate, we're all
So
inclusive here.
Just a wizard.
Master Helmsman, deliver your status report. Right you are, Lord Captain. To cut a long story short, the outlook is bleak. The ship sounds, more or less, but without our Engineer Prime and Navigator, who fell in battle, we have no way out of the system. If we try to set so much as a toe inside the warp, I don't know what will happen first. A warp drive being torn to pieces, or all of us melting into the bulkheads.
A literal navigator?
Yes. A navigator. Yes. A navigator is a member of the Navis nobility. And essentially they are mutants that have been specially bred over the millennia to have a third eye, which enables them to see into the warp and navigate the ship through it. They're a special kind of psycho.
Okay.
Should also be noticed that if a mortal being was to stare into the third eye of a navigator, they would die.
Okay.
Instantly.
Well, I have a navigation computer, right? Just read mutant.
And navigation computers. In fact, the navigators were made millennia before the Imperium ever existed, because it is the only way to traverse the warp. It is a realm of concepts, ideas, beliefs, hopes, dreams, and everything in between. It is a sea so incomprehensible a mortal mind can never truly understand the scope of it. And all of humanity that travels through this merely travels through the very top layer of the warp. And as such, computers are incapable of plotting the course through it. There's a Navis Nobility station in the system. Yep, I've met her. She's weird. So we've got to go there to secure a navigator. A sharp bolt of pain lances through your skull, as if in response to what you just heard. You understand that it is not the God Emperor you should thank for such good fortune. The words of the demon that appeared before you during the translation to real space echo in your mind. I am the will of the Weaver of Destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle changes. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. If I were you, I'd grab this chance with both hands, or else you'll be eyeing up asteroids to use as your new residence. In slightly less shitty news, we can go round and round this system till our heads are swimming, as long as the Prometheum and supplies last. And if any thick as grok shit lowlifes come sniffing around, we'll be able to take them out. So don't you worry on that score. I actually like you already, Ravor.
Oh, me too.
So manners, you speaking to the captain.
Yeah, speaking to the Lord Captain, and he's... I think he's brilliant. I love him. The Master of Ordnance gives you a gloomy look. No, my job's simple. Maintain the arsenal and fire where I'm told. But just to ask anyone. We've got no able crew. No Lord Captain. What? Master of Ordnance, you... he's throwing shade on me.
Wait, just pull all your sword and cut his head. Fast.
So what? Comes the officer's hostile and bitter reply. It is as if a dam has burst inside and all his pent-up emotions are rushing out of him. The ship is in ruins. Every second officer's dead, and now we've got a Green Lord Captain who's supposed to lead us to Void knows where. Silence! The bridge's magnificent glass panes seem to tremble under the force of Abelard's roar. Enforcers, seize this mutineer.
In his mind, think alike. I like this guy. Likes the pub.
Abelard grunts. If only one officer out of the whole lot has fallen to pieces, then that's not bad at all, your lordship. I do humbly apologise on behalf of the entire crew. What would you have us do with the Master of Ordnance? The former Master of Ordnance, I should say. Besides find a replacement, that is. For we already have one lined up. I'm going for Iconoclast, so I'm going to do that.
Gonna release him?
Yes. You have a problem with that?
It's a military organization, sir.
Well, when you play this game, you can execute him.
Alright.
Yeah,
You know what?
yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. You know what?
I'm the Lord Captain,
Alright.
bitch. What I say goes.
Okay, go kill.
Aye, Captain.
No. I refuse.
See? That's what's happening when you don't execute people.
The Master of Ordnance stands up, wiping the blood from his broken nose. His face is a picture of shock. What just happened seems to be dawning on him only now, and the knowledge of the fate he so narrowly escaped. To summarise, we have sustained serious losses in crew members and requiring new engines, Seer Prime and Navigator. Is this all that is preventing us from continuing the voyage? Precisely, Lord Captain, but bear in mind that this will not be the end of our trials. The ship systems must be properly inspected for major damage. We can only be carried out at Footfall Station, home to the only dockyard in the sector. But we will never reach Footfall without first solving these three immediate problems. What can you tell me about the system which we currently find ourselves? I cede to the Voxmaster on this point. Mistress Solomon? We are in the Rykad star system, and our voyage here has undertaken on the orders of your lordship's predecessor. There are 3 inhabited bodies in the system, and our attempts to send Vox messages have produced confounding results. The Navis Nobilite station has not simply failed to answer, it seems to be maintaining total Vox silence. However, we did receive a distress signal from the prison planetoid in the system. And Rykad Minoris itself is also not responding to our hails. But what is most alarming is that our augurs have intercepted signals from the surface that seem to indicate ongoing hostilities on the planet. The situation is not very encouraging, but without a navigator, a tech priest, and new crew members, we won't be able to travel anywhere. Therefore, we must go to the planet and the Navis Nobilite station and find out what in the void is going on. Thank you for all your reports. Dismissed. The assembled officers salute you as one. I'm grabbing a cookie. Your lordship, there is one other thing. A confidential matter of the utmost importance. Lady Theodora, your eternally esteemed predecessor, brought the ship here to this system for a reason. she was given a secret commission. You perhaps are wondering who has the authority to commission a rogue trader to do anything, and I shall tell you. The Lord Inquisitor, the Hand of the Emperor, the chief architect of his will in the Koronus Expanse. I came across a strange handwritten letter on Theodora's desk. It was signed XC. You're referring to the contents of that note, I presume. Yes, quite right. XC. Xavier Calcazar. Ah, fuck, I just remembered who he is. You got a traitor. I'll point out to you two, you have fucking clue.
Why?
What did you just say? The guy who tries to speak English with a fucking cookie in his mouth.
I'm sorry, just laughing at the fucking quack from Nilton.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of mean.
Yeah.
He's having fun. The man have some fun.
He's having fun. That's the problem. He's not supposed to have fun.
this is a workplace. This is a serious job.
Yeah, I want to make a complaint to HR. I am feeling attacked in my workplace.
Can I speak to your man?
Oh, you laughed, man, when you said that.
Who would be our HR rep?
Me.
Yourself.
Yeah, who's HR for Noob Media? It should be cursed.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
A woman.
Wow.
You know,
Wow. Wow.
Can you clip that?
No, I'm gonna clip that. Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
Can you also make a soundboard out of it for the Twitch?
Oh,
a
yeah.
Woman. A woman. I'm not sexist, okay? I made it just for the joke purpose.
Oh, fucking hell. Hey, Theodora was to seek out. Fuck's sake.
I fucking love it.
Either way, we've been asked to do something by Lord Inquisitor. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do this with fucking shortages in the fucking chat with me in the future.
A woman?
Shut the fuck up.
I need a... I'm going to use this opportunity to have another break. We'll be back in this.
After this, you need a break.
Yeah. Because all I've got in my head is a woman. You can't say shit like that. You're not even a fucking member, and you're just like, fuck it. I don't care if you guys get cancelled. So,
What do you mean? I just did it.
We'll be back shortly.
know anymore. Twitch is just sucks, dude. I'm
Yeah.
moving on YouTube. You guys should move on YouTube.
No, because nobody watches YouTube live streams.
You know,
They do. They actually do.
They actually
Believe
do.
it or not,
Yeah,
they
more
actually
people
do.
are actually moving over to YouTube. Because Twitch, fucking hell, they're not going to get rid of them because
the discoverability of YouTube is actually better.
Yeah.
It is.
But
It's
they're not going to get rid of those streamers that are there with like pretty much entirely naked, taking advantage of people that don't know any better because they're bringing money to them. They're not going to get rid of them. They're not going to get rid of them.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, they're not going to be watching us anyways. So I really don't care.
No. No, me neither.
It's not like she's stealing actual viewers from us. Like she's not. Those people are not gonna be on the platform.
People are not gonna come and check us out.
Yeah.
Or me out playing fucking Rogue Trader, are
they? They literally there for the boobies. If there's no boobies, they're just gonna move elsewhere.
Sir, I really think you should like move to YouTube. Just because you could get like discover easier than on Twitch.
I mean, we can stream on both, but not at the same time. That's the only problem.
No, you have
What
to
do you mean
pay
you
for
can?
that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can stream on YouTube, but not at the same time that we're streaming on Twitch. That's the only other thing we can do.
I mean, you only need like 4 subs now, like maybe, no. How much money does Twitch retain on a sub?
I think it's 50%.
So shit.
We are affiliates. We're not the other category.
Yeah, we're not partners.
Yep, partners. We actually need to set the
donations.
What's the name of that shit? No. Yeah, we need to set a page, but that's too soon, right? We need to set a 2 profile thing. You know, that security check thing on your cell phone?
Yes.
To
I thought Ghost was
Yeah.
and also it's not
We
something brought
need-
up in the middle of a stream.
On Twitch. Yeah. That needs to be said, otherwise we are not eligible for stuff. You know my answer to that, Rice? Is this.
I'm not afraid to fucking say it.
I'm not afraid of fucking say it. Wait, what are you doing? You committed an act of piracy?
No way.
Typical British.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this all on stream.
What, typical British? It's British as law
No,
now?
not that. I meant
What?
something. Okay.
No, we've come across pirates. That's what it is.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
So stupid. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh, you're trading. You finally trading.
Yep. checking and comparing damage. Okay. Done. Unclear. Okay, what's that mean? Right. Let's go down. Why do you go for British pesos, by the way?
It's funny.
I want to put like a British plus some weird ass currency. And my first guess was like the Somalian currency, right? But they use I think they use shilling. I was
Okay.
like, no, I'm not using shilling. That's silly, right?
Okay.
Then
British peso is
then
also
I was
not element.
yeah, I was going for like Zimbabwe, right? It's a very inflated currency, like very funny, very memey. But it's dollars. It's like Zimbabwe dollars. You can't have like British dollars. Sounds normal. Then I just started we like pesos, right? Have pesos everywhere. Well, there it goes. Like, it's literally the Argentinian plus, British, the British pesos.
La British, la pesos.
Le British peso. Yes, senor.
Yeah, well. After seeing that, I'm quite out of words.
Really?
Your arrogance
Yeah.
will be your downfall. Purge them.
Just people exploiting the gaps, the rules that was patched.
Yeah.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I don't think it will ever be patched.
I think one of the people was doing that was actually banned already.
I've suffered worse.
They discern the future on the battlefield. Anything else? Be gone. Was that you? Or
Oh, so to analyze an enemy is an action.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a very, very powerful one, but it's still an action.
Can you do more than action per turn?
Yeah, you got your action points here.
Oh, I see.
So it's one action point to shoot my gun.
It's as good as done.
And I also have the ability to grant someone a turn. But I'm going to...
But of course.
Psychic Shriek him.
There are probably builds for team composition, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Doubt is for the weak.
What?
What is this foreboding? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
A tactically sound
His head just exploded.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool.
Taking calculated risk is in my second nature.
Faith without deeds is worthless. God Emperor, move through me. My heart.
Done. Okay, what we got here? Anything good? No, I've already got an armored body glove.
So because of that doesn't.
Nope.
What are you doing right now?
Armoring up.
What?
Giving them armor.
I see. I do not understand a single thing that's happening on the display right now. Okay, so you can compare different guns?
Yes. Come on.
Ah! Nerd.
Freaking child, that's what you are.
Oh, we are not.
Can he actually die mid-battle? And like not be resisted at all?
Your eye on the prize.
I'm guessing on higher difficulties, yes.
The premonition runs.
Oh.
I wouldn't know.
What happens when they die? Like they just get there and get back later?
I think they can get up, but with at the end of a fight if they went down. but they don't get nowhere near like all their eggs, their health back.
What do we have here?
What advice do you seek? Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Ah, he's fighting traps. This is a literal dungeon.
Yeah.
Is there money to be made? You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
For the Emperor!
I'm going to bed, guys.
Okay.
Oh, have a nice sleep.
Good
Good
night.
night. Popo.
Cover me!
Will do.
Yeah, he just shot his own teammate.
Just like the Russians.
Stop me.
There was an intention there?
No, you can.
I'd rather not.
Just like the Americans.
I'm not interested. I will do my duty.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Abelard hits like a dump truck.
Just a minor setback.
So he didn't take any damage there, but the enemy next to him did.
They just killing themselves.
I'll see to it personally. Your end was inevitable. Who if not me?
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
High momentum.
On it.
There we go.
For the glory of the Imperium!
He killed another one of his mates.
Wow.
This is like Stormtrooper levels of accuracy and reliability right here.
I'll do it.
I love how you're just taking cover in the wrong direction.
Yep, you gotta love this game, haven't you?
My prescience has failed me.
My place is at the fore. It's
Come
all
on,
done.
Abelard.
I took care of this one.
Dead.
Come on, Abelard.
I will do.
Let's kill some Frenchies.
I think he's the last one alive.
What class Matteo is?
He is an officer.
That's a class. Okay.
Yes.
What it does?
You get like bonuses to shit and everything like that. Like you can force your
There is movement in
people
the
in your
Imperium.
squad to take another turn, stuff like that.
He buffs everyone else.
Yeah. Because I learnt the hard way that you needed something like that. It's just too good not to take.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. You attack.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
So your movement points and your action points are the same?
No. Movements here, actions here.
See?
Rejoice in battle.
I see.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I know what is to come.
Right, let's hit him with an exposed weakness.
On it. Will do. Be gone.
Is he carrying an Aquila?
Is he carrying a what?
Yeah. Like, what's she carrying? Is that an Aquila?
It's a staff.
It has an arrow on top of it. That's an Aquila, isn't it?
No. That is a symbol
Yeah, is
of
it-
the Astra Telepathica.
It's a literal Aquila, right?
Aquila. Yes, right. That's what I was confused
Yeah,
with.
Aquila, the English pronunciation, sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right. You may comment on that, but the English pronunciation is the correct one because who made the Warhammer 40k universe? Oh yeah, that's right. The English.
Oh, wow, you're such a pedantic. It comes from the Latin, alright?
Spare me your wailing, witch.
I mean, it's about as Latin as, you know,
Of the archenemy.
a boys' school is.
Keep your wits about you.
I didn't want to
What?
enable me to do it. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I remember this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time you played.
Just as I planned. Let us not do.
Why are you killing everyone there, by the way?
Oh, because they're traitors anyway.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear the screams? They're calling.
So you're like a rogue trader, but you're still like serving the Emperor.
Yes. Rogue traders still serve the Emperor.
I
Well,
see.
theoretically.
Processes to mace every single shot and dies.
Yeah. I always thought that there was a last time I came here, I thought there was like a missing like animation or something, like we were supposed to kill him. If that makes sense.
Yeah?
But I guess not. I guess he just does die. Because remember that
He
happened
just
with-
expired.
Yeah, he just
Just gave the will to leave.
Success is the only outcome I accept. Is there money to be made?
Yes, there is. Loads.
Oh, there's so many things.
Yeah, all of the things.
I always get the
So
job
many
done.
loot.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Yeah. So the arch enemy's influence has found its way here. Awaken the cogitator spirit. Fuck.
Why are you looking at somewhere like it
Because I've
literally?
got a theory. Shut up.
Okay, you got a theory. Can you explain it? Can you carry
No,
explain me?
not to you.
Why?
No. Oh, fuck it.
Why not? Oh, that's your theory. Just click at shit at random. That's it.
What's the worst that could happen? See? Look, something's happened.
Okay. So it works. I see.
If all else fails, push loads of buttons. Look, I got the door open. Fuck you. What's it?
So dumb. Don't you need one of those?
What?
Those little computers?
No.
Like, what are you looking for right now?
A navigator.
I see.
Always keep your eye on the price.
A navigator isn't a machine, it's a person.
Just as I planned.
Like a muted dude
Yes.
that can navigate the void.
Yeah. I remember I fixed this.
I always keep my options open.
I'm not gonna kill you yet.
This could be an opportunity.
Super Theobald. What's the Immaterian? What's that?
The Immaterium is another word for the warp. No, I messed it up this time.
Keep
Oh well.
your wits about you.
Yeah. I'm probably going to leave it there actually for the stream for this tonight. Might stream
Alright.
something else in a bit. But yeah, just leave it there. So yeah, that's been... That was Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. I may play more, I may not. We'll see. Yeah.
Oh, you're not liking the game?
I don't know. I'm not enjoying it as much as I did the first time around. Maybe it's just me today. Maybe I'm just not feeling it today. We'll see.
Just not in the mood.
Yeah, it could be something as simple as that. But either way, thank you for those of you that did watch for tuning into a bunch of idiots playing. Well, me playing it and two idiots irritating me. Thank you very much for that. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.